So, John, you can only pick 5 routines for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
Let me show you. Routine 1. So this is going to be potting blacks off the spot. So this, I would start off with a white straight like this and try and pot the black. If you do that, then basically all you're going to do is move one of the reds over and put the white in the next place, so you've got a different angle. You can also repeat this on the pinks and the blues, which are obviously your highest scoring balls, and it's really good practice to get used to these shots. Routine number 2 is going to be working on your break building. So I've just got a red either side of the black here, and you just want to be playing little stun shots to try and stay around the black and see basically what break you can get. What we do is actually we keep replacing the reds. So after you potted it, you just keep putting it back on and keep potting the blacks and see what break you can end up getting. Routine number 3, the lineup. So the lineup's a really good routine for your break building. It's good to see how good your cue ball control is. What you're trying to do is obviously keep your eye on potting the ball, but really trying to keep good control over the cue ball so it's not travelling too far. If you are finding this a little bit too simple, you can do different variants of it, of maybe not using a cushion or using a cushion every shot, but it's definitely something you could try. Routine 4, long potting. So this routine is really good for your long potting. I've got 3 reds down near the black spot, which is a bit like reds that are going to be out at the start of a frame after the break off. And I've got the cue ball up this end of the table. And we're trying to imitate some shots that are going to come up in frames. So I'm going to start with the outside red and try and stun it around the back of the black like I would at the start of a frame. So after you've potted the first one, I've brought the white up and put it in the same place. So I'm going to try the next angle. So I'm going to play a little stun shot here to try and finish round to that side of the black. Routine 5, safety. So this routine is really good for practicing your safety. So what I've done is I've set the reds up a bit like the edge of a pack would be in a frame. And the idea is to play the cue ball from the baulk end, trying to catch the red obviously pretty thin, in the cue ball end up back in the baulk area and try not to leave the red on over the pocket. So I've covered this routine before, but what you want to be doing is, like I say, coming off the reds nice and thin and trying to get the cue ball back up the end of the table. Once you do that, you want to just go through each red doing the same thing, trying to get the cue ball nice and safe in the baulk area.